Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be gotcha news. We've got NieR Reincarnation. Apologies if I say it bad. I feel like it's my accent. I just really struggled to say the name. But we do have it coming to global, and there is pre-registrations open, and we have a suspected date based on the App Store. But basically, they put this tweet out. It was about an hour ago. You can now pre-register for it via the App Store. They're going to do Korean version at the same time. Apparently, from reading the comments, this is only available to US and EU. But I'm in Australia and my app store picks it up as pre-register. So I'm not sure what regions are actually missing out. I think like Southeast Asia and stuff might be missing out. But you know, we'll always have APKs and stuff like that. I think they'll just slowly roll it out across for that, but not 100% sure on that. But you can click on the links. I'll leave all these links in the description and you can jump over and check it out. So when you click the link, this is like the first page that they link to in the Twitter. It takes you over here to this page, and you can just, it has like a bunch of info about the game and stuff like that. Scroll through, you can see the system, the combat, it's basically a turn-based system. It's a really interesting game, this one. I want to talk about, actually, let's just go to the release date because that's what people probably want to know. Suspected release date is November 6th, 2021. Now, that's what the App Store has, the Apple App Store. These are never 100% from my experience, but it's a nice indicator of roughly the time frame they're expecting to launch the game. So that's going to be where it's at. So back over here, quickly, you'll just talk about the combat. Now, it's an exploration, auto-pathing exploration game, basically, where the combat is turn-based, but you can sort of move your characters around, but it doesn't really have an impact. And I've seen a lot of criticism of this game online from people testing it. I haven't tested it that well myself because I couldn't get it working on BlueStacks. I needed a VPN. It wouldn't load on my phone properly. I just had a bunch of dramas trying to actually run the game, so I haven't actually played the JP version yet. But yeah, I saw some criticism about it, but I think it's in this weird position with the game where it's like, because it's primarily a console game, console players aren't going to like the turn-based gotcha as much, but as a gotcha game, gotcha gamers, unless they're gotcha gamers who know the IP, they're probably going to struggle to find a connection with the characters in the way it's represented unless they've made changes. So now that we know it's coming to global, I will definitely jump in and check it out and give you guys a first impressions video and all that sort of stuff from the JP version if I can get it working. Now from here, you've got to go over to this pre-registration open page, which will take you to this page. And from here, you can get to the App Store, the Play Store, all that sort of stuff. And you can see they've got all the pre-registration rewards here and all that stuff. And then you do have their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Discord if you want to get on any of those as well. Like I said, App Store says November 6th, and this one up to here, oh, maybe this isn't the Australian store. Maybe this took me to, because normally it has AU. So maybe this is the US store, but hey, from Australia, I'm just going to APK it anyway. It's no big stress. You can always just play it. So we do have that there as well in the pre-registration phase. So not too bad on that. Let's jump over and I'll show you guys a bit of the promotional video. I think the promotional video is the one we want to look at. The trailer, like I'll give you a quick glimpse at the trailer because it's pretty much just them running through. There's not too much action that happens. Let's give you guys some volume. There we go, there's some volume. But this is just like the open world type of run around type thing. There's not too much in here. My volume is way too high on my headphones. And that's all that really happens in the trailer. And that's like literally about it. So that one was bad. Didn't really give us much, but the promotional video, we actually have some interesting footage to look at. We can see some combat and stuff like that. So let's just max this out and take a quick look. Let's see how this volume goes. It's all silent at the moment.
You've lost so much, but the time has come to reclaim it.
Man, I'm a slow reader. That took me forever to read. But yeah, this gives you a bit of play, but there is some combat in this one as well, so you can see it. I think the combat looks really clean. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I'll get on it and I'll have a play, but the game has been doing gangbusters in JP. So here we go, combat. It's got weapon gotcha mixed with character gotcha as well. As you can see, it's got that sort of, it's got the 3D combat, but you can actually, what I've seen, move your characters around as well, but it doesn't really have an impact on the gameplay. So it's more of just a novelty feature. Let's go in. And
Don't worry. Mama's here to help.
Mama is here to help, but that's pretty much it. But like I said, that's what we've got so far. I'll jump on the JP and have a play. But yeah, in JP, like on the launch week, because I was keeping track of this in launch week, and it went pretty big in JP. I think it was topping their charts for a couple of weeks for purchases and all that sort of stuff. So the game in JP did really well. From what I've seen, it's not very generous free to play from currency wise, just from what I've seen, but I will hold back all of my assumptions from it until I jump in and do play it. And obviously things do change from JP to global versions, but normally JP's more generous, so we'll have to wait and see. Obviously they'll do collabs with all the NieR games, you know, all the other ones. So there's all that stuff that will happen, but the landscapes are really nice. The one thing that it might struggle to get external audience for is, like I said, the characters all seem very like it's very mono, which is very NieR, but I get that. But for new players who aren't massive fans of the franchise, it's a very monotone sort of game, which is what you'd expect. But just from a general audience, might not get grabbed in it, and the characters aren't that. Like they don't seem to grab your attention as much as characters in some other games. They're not as unique. Let's jump over here to some combat. That's the wrong one. Let's go to the promotional video and just take a look at some of the characters. But we'll see. I think the game's going to do really well for a November release. But if we jump here, you can see from these characters, none of them really like. I don't know, they lack a little bit of character for me. That's just personally, but like I said, we'll jump in, we'll take a closer look at the JP version and basically get ready for global on this one. I think it's going to be a big game. I don't know how long it will last, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it. NieR Reincarnation, expected November 6th. You can pre-register now. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.